Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys. Today, we're gonna jump into the brand new Forza Horizon 4 Update 31. It's the first update of the year. It's already been a month since the Super 7 update for Forza Horizon 4. It is crazy how fast time flies. Anyways, this update, Update 31, as you will very quickly see, definitely has its ups and its downs. For sure. Anyways, if you do want to see these cars in more detail, we're going to be jumping into the gameplay, the upgrades, all of the customization, what they're like to drive, and so on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because this is where they're gonna be first. Without further ado, let's jump into the Forza Horizon 4 Update 31 new cars. And we'll start it off with this thing, the Chevy Corvette C8. It is officially here. You can unlock the Corvette C8 in Forza Horizon 4 by completing an event in the middle of summer, so it literally should take you all of 5 minutes. However, this time things are a little bit different because I'm not even joking. The guys over at Chevy actually emailed me with a couple of codes to give away to you guys to unlock the Corvette C8. So if you can't play Forza Horizon 4, or if you just want another Corvette C8 in your garage, all you have to do to win is put your gamer tag in the comments down below and be subscribed to the channel. And if you're lucky, you might find a Chevy Corvette C8 in your garage in Forza Horizon 4 on Thursday. For those of you who don't know though, the Corvette C8 is super special because it is the first Corvette ever where they took the engine out of the front and chucked it into the middle. It is essentially a baby supercar. It's got nearly 500 horsepower, so it's gonna be pretty quick. And best of all, the Corvette is no longer traction limited. Corvettes of the past actually had a big problem because the engine was in the front and sent all the horsepower to the rear. Even if you tossed in a bunch of horsepower, it would not necessarily get that much faster. It would just start spinning its wheels a lot more. Well, the Corvette C8 actually fixes that by chucking the engine into the middle. It is a way better balance for the car and is gonna make it so much faster and amazing to drive. In terms of Forza Horizon 4 though, I am seriously hoping for some really good Corvette C8 customization. I know the Crew 2 has it where you can actually take the Corvette C8 and turn it into the Corvette C8.R. That's actually the racing version, the IMSA version of the Corvette C8. I am really hoping we can do it in Forza Horizon 4 as well. We will have to see what options we've got. Hopefully we've got some good engine swaps, some twin turbos, and some all-round crazy stats to turn the Corvette C8 into an absolute beast. Like I said though, if you do want to see any of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's move it on to the next car. This is the next car. It's another Chevy, this one from 1990. It is the Camaro IROC Z, a super cool car. And honestly, for me, I like this more than the Corvette C8. I'm sorry, okay? Anyways, you can unlock this thing by completing 50% in the winter season, so it'll take you a little bit longer to unlock. You probably recognize the IROC Z from some previous Forza games because it's literally been in nearly every single one of them. The only ones it's missing is Forza Motorsport 1 and 2 and Forza Horizon 1. That is it. Every other Forza game has had the IROC Z in it. You might also remember it from a Top Gear episode where Jeremy Clarkson actually drove around in it and called it a car for murderers. Like I said though, this thing is seriously super cool. It's got 250 horsepower stock, front engine, rear wheel drive. It's got 350 foot-pounds of torque, so it is a beefy boy. Honestly, I am looking forward to drifting this thing. I would not be surprised at all if we could take down some personal bests with it. And fun fact, actually, the developers for Forza Horizon 4 have already confirmed that there's actually some body mods for the IROC Z in Forza Horizon 4. So we'll have to see what those are. Like I said, stay tuned to the channel if you want to see. That's enough of the big, bad IROC Z. Let's move it on to the tiny and little and innocent Honda S800 that you can unlock in the spring by completing an event. This thing was in both Forza Motorsport 7 and Forza Horizon 3, so you might be familiar with it. This car is actually really cool because it actually features a motorbike engine built by the guys over at Honda. I'm not even joking. You know how most cars these days are like 2-liter, 3-liter engines or so on? This was a 0.8-liter motorbike engine that revved to nearly 10,000 RPM and is actually the most powerful sub-1-liter engine in Forza Horizon 4. I mean, saying that doesn't really tell the full story. It actually only has 70 horsepower and can actually do 100 miles an hour, providing you're going down a hill with a tailwind and being pushed by a significantly faster car. In terms of history, though, the Honda S800 is actually super important because after the Honda S800 came out, there was a 29-year gap for Honda where they were working on something very special. The Honda S2000. Yes, if you like that, you have to thank the Honda S800 for it existing at all. Apparently, the developers have also said there's a bunch of mods that we can do to this thing as well. Toss in some big engines, make it super fast. It only weighs 1,500 pounds, so again, this thing could be really fast. We will have to see, though. And in terms of the Forza Horizon 4 Update 31, that's about it. Yeah, 3 cars. Nothing else. Yeah, I mean, sure, on one hand, we did get the Corvette C8, which is really cool and highly requested, but where are all of those other updates that actually, like, add to the game? Because we got the Super 7 update last month, but since then, we haven't heard anything about it. We don't know if it's coming to Lego Valley or Fortune Island. There's been some whispers about the developers talking about it, but we don't know if it's coming. Or what about adding props to Blueprint races? We have no idea if that's coming either. What's going on? And then where's all of the bug fixes and improvements and things like that? Or cleaning up the leaderboard? What happened to the rest of the update? However, in the Xbox Insider community, there has actually been some whispers about more Forza Horizon 4 updates coming out soon. Now, I don't know if those are just going to be like the regular monthly car updates, or if it's going to be something like the Eliminator, or like the Super 7, or even updates to those. I'm not sure. I actually don't even know whether to believe those rumors at all, because even though it's still a ways away, Forza Horizon 5 is being worked on right now. When is that time going to be when Forza is going to shift their focus from Horizon 4 to Horizon 5? Regardless, all I know is next month and the month after that is going to be very telling for the future of Forza Horizon 4. Because if the next couple of updates are like this, where it's 1 or 2, maybe 3 new cars, and those being recycled, one could assume the focus is shifted from Horizon 4 to Horizon 5. We will have to see what the future holds. Make sure you subscribe if you want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 4 and 5 related. It feels weird to say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. When these new cars come to the game, I will be making videos of them here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys soon with that Corvette C8. See you guys then. Bye!